Howdy folks, DirtxNapxDan here. Today I'm back into ranked Joust play here with DirtxNapxDan and a rando Overdrive 987 as our third partner for this game. So yes, going to fast forward through this part because it's a little too slow to go through here. Trying to figure out how to actually do all the things. I figured out how to select my ban. DirtxNapxDan did not want to ban Izanami, but hey, you know, it's what happened when he was hitting buttons and, well, we just ran with it. So I picked Ra, thinking I want to go back to the well here. I like Ra, and of course they countered my pick of Ra with Odin. And we look here and we're like, oh joy, legendary, legendary, but both rank 10s, and then a rank 2 Odin. Okay, so we're up against some decent people here, but not all is lost. I've learned again that often those things are not as important as just the overall actual gameplay. Who's better on the field of play, who works together better as a team, and so forth. But they do help, kind of give you a little insight onto the other players sometimes. So going in here build-wise, I wanted to try something a little different. I wanted a little bit more sustain with there being an Odin out there. My last match, there was often where I just didn't have the health, but had the mana, and had to go home. So wanted to go the more sustained route here to see how that works out for helping things out. You can definitely notice, at least I can, the lack of having full boots here as I crawl out to damage camp. But we get there and they're not contesting at this point, are they? I keep looking around the corner, but nope, nothing. Alright, well they're coming out for mana buff, so let's heal our minions and damage theirs, throw the beam. Oh yes, they got a Kukulkan. Gotta remember the Kukul and the Khan. Got to remember that circle whirlwind that comes out that is a pain in the butt, but if you're paying attention, it's not terribly hard to dodge. Not terrible. It's not the easiest, but at the same time. So here, the first mistake we make as a team is I had no idea what happened to Kuzenbo here because I was really kind of focused on that Odin being off to my side. Wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get the bird bomb dropped on me here. But what Kuzenbo had actually done was he went back over to the mana buff. So, all right, I got you. There's the one ping. I wish he would have pinged a little bit more in the beginning, but all right, let me kill the minions and I'll come. He just picked it up. Okay, so I'll just kill the minions and stay here. He can take the mana buff. All right, we'll work with it. It's not that hugely important at this point. I haven't been doing horrible in mana, and I did pick up the chalice, so I'm not, like, all right, I'm okay. I got the chalice. That's pretty much like a mana buff. As long as I remember to use it when I need it, I'll be fine. And I did use it so far, and there I use it again. So, okay, you know what? It's fresh on my mind. We're good. We both have mana. Well, what are we doing here? Mexican standoff? You guys just want to... Hello? Am I the only one playing? Not sure what everybody's waiting for, but, let's go on out and have some fun here. So we got good pressure on there. Odin's hurting already. The Nene's doing his work over there. So we're not off to, a horrible start here, but it's just not quite where we need it. Can I avoid? Yep, avoid the jump there. Throw a heal back in case he wanted to stay. Can we turn around and get that Odin? No, not with the ult, but we will clip Hades and do some damage to him and get the beam out on the minions. So, it wasn't the best way that combo could have worked out, but it did its job there. Ooh, somehow my feet were in a circle and I didn't get hit by it. After last match, I'm quite proud of that because the last match with Ra, I swear it was just my toes or my heel in the circle every time, and it was still just enough to take the damage or get caught up in it. Alright, so at this point I want to go back. I want to finish my boots now that I got my 1200 gold. Let's go. Get me some booties and get back out there because again, this is early match. Your time here is important. And Overdrive picking up the Kukulkan kill for first blood in the match. I can appreciate that. Wish DirtxNapxDan would have been able to pick that up here and help get our hunter rolling a little quicker, but we'll take the kill. Throw the heal out for these guys and then push forward so they can enjoy that heal. Odin, you're not going to see what's going on as I blind you. And they got some healing. We got some push up here. Can we line a square up on Odin? No, not quite. You know, we got the ult ready, but you know, I want to make sure we get some value out of that ult. So I generally look for some confusion on their end. I don't want them just sitting back here dodging when I'm trying to line up an ult. But I learned something new there. This is where I realized that yes, their Kukulkan likes to telegraph his abilities by throwing his speed burst out and boom, pick up that Odin. Can we get the Hades too? We got him walled off. Where is he going to go? Where's my team at? We're just going to pull back. Pull him back. Kuzi's gone. Skadi's hurt. I'm half and half. Let's just pull back. Let's go get damage buff here. So we had a great push there. We're 3-0. We're feeling pretty good at this point. I'm going to try to, pick up damage buff for Skadi here. I turn around just to see what's going on. That did not really, I backed up, and it still gave me the buff. Well, sorry, Dan, that was meant for you, but I'm going to have to take it and make it work. So here, get out of the whirlwind, get off of Kuzumbo, throw a circle down for us to heal, dodge the jump, get the beam off on him, watch out for Hades, because I'm going to get stuck on the edge of the ult, and there's just nothing I can do about that, because I was prepared for Odin's ult, which hasn't really bothered me much at all yet. The only time he's hit me with it, he hit me with it more in a defensive mode, and I wasn't too worried about getting out of it at that point because we were getting the kills. Alright, so our 3-0 lead is now down to a 3-3 tie. I'm sitting at 1-1-1. But again, it's still early. We're still feeling okay here. We've been getting a good push on. But let me go get mana buff. This is what I'm supposed to have. I'm not going to let anybody else get it for me. I can come here and get it, and it not be a problem. Alright, no Kuzi, I got it. You go down the back hall here and see if we can't line up a push. But no, you know what? They're under tower, and that's probably where they're going to stay. Let's go ahead and just mow those minions down and keep them there. Alright, so what can we do here? Can we get a push in, Kuzi? How do you want to push in? Oh, there's our Kukulkan dashing forward once again for throwing an ability off. So, you got to look for those little tells. It's just kind of like playing poker sometimes. You got to... Ooh, there's a tell. He always dashes forward before using an ability. Well, now I know how to time my abilities a little bit better. What can we pick up here? The cage is out, but Kuzi was too far pushed up, and I was back. There was no getting to save him. And again, I'm caught in the edge of it. I should have just turned around and attacked. Done some damage while I could have. What are the chances I pick up beads as my next relic? I really hope I do, because... yeah, I kind of need it. It would be nice to just walk off them. Yep, howdy folks. DirtxNapxDan here. Sometimes I get tongue-tied. I always call it the Porky Pig effect. I watched too many Looney Tunes growing up. Always enjoyed the Porky Pig intros, and therefore sometimes I just get in the middle of a sentence and you get it. Alright, so what's Kuzi doing out here? Is he waiting for us here, just taking care of some minions? Okay, alright, yeah, let's group up. Let's go out. They just got a Hades here, push Hades up, damage buff's getting ready to pop. I'm going to take a flanking position, because I like to flank, especially with Rob being able to shoot his stuff, his beam and his ult through the walls, and even being able to throw the circle on the other side of the wall. I wanted to also just ward off that tunnel there so Dan could go back and get his damage buff here. I got the ult up and ready. I'm looking for it. Do we have that opportunity? A lot of times I do like to kind of keep that up here because you're just waiting for that one moment that there it is. There's the tell. There's the dash forward per se, or just looking for that opportunity to use it when you can. Alright, let's get some slows in here. Can I get the... there it is. 3 button pushes later. Not enough to help Dan. Still can't get off the damn Hades ult. And there's nothing I could do, once again, as I'm sitting there on the very edge of it, and just like, no, can't do nothing. This is, yeah, as Dan said, bye. He's feeling it. He's getting salty at this point. And yep, there goes Kuzumbo. There's our next deicide. And they've done that to us now 3 times and have taken a 9-3 lead. So what happened here is that we never pushed objectives. That has been our downfall to this point thus far, is we've had some good pushes, but have gotten no poke on tower at all. So, let's do our due diligence, get our buff. I'm trying to think, what can I do to help pull this out at this point? I'm not giving up. Nowhere by far. I still feel like we can get these guys. We just gotta come together as a team here and get something. And did I just really back into that? Yeah, I just really did. And pardon me, it's time to have a sip of tea here. So again, kind of not worrying so much about the BAM! Oh, yeah! I was looking at Hades and picked up a Kukulkan, and now I'm stuck here. But hey, you know what? We're not in a bad spot. Just go to the back of the wall, throw a square out or something. This Odin was not as good as the Odin from my first ranked play, but it still was a good counter to it. And Hades was also another one that I'm definitely going to have to watch out for. Got to watch, which relic to take here. I was, damned if I did, damned if I didn't with this match. Between taking, the get out of Odin alt or get out of Hades alt card. Which do you take? I went Odin because I had just gotten burned on that pretty bad in the last ranked match I played. And now I'm not really getting caged at all. And if I am getting caged, it's, he kind of threw that up in defense. And yeah, okay. So I picked the wrong relic. But we finally got some poke on tower here, and we need to get out because we sensed it was coming. Here's the triple alt combo. There goes one of us. Can I get out of dodge? Nah. There's just no getting away. There's deicide number 4. That should be our tower. Things are not going so swell anymore. We had a good start, but now we're not pushing in well. So again, I'm at this point with my build, and I'm just like, I don't even know what to do now, because it just... What do we got? Odin's got some defenses, so yeah, we need some penetration. If we can get their front man down, then that just leaves the squishier mages left, and maybe we can run with that. So what can we get here? Can I don't think I have the distance there. And how did he get away with that? Where are we going? Can we get anything out of this? Nah, Hades went to the backside, so you know what? Let's go kill these minions. I was hoping to find a low health Hades. Instead, I just kept a weary eye on the Odin that was falling back. So I know fire minions are going to be a pain. Let's try to get out here and kill them and give us some opportunity here, to get some push back. See what we can do. Here's, 1-2. Dan wanted to check Bull Demon. We thought they might have been running that. He's like, all right, I think I can get it. Go ahead. They're all out here in lane. See what we can do. Again, I'm using the double ability here to try to help take out their fire minions and stay away from Hades at the same time. Go back for beam number 2 on this group, and that should be just the last of them. And, yeah, that's right. Odin sniped the Bull Demon from Dan right as he was about to kill it. There's the triple alt. Deicide once again. And is that game, folks? I think it is. Just that alt combo has gotten us every time. They've gotten all 3 off, has led to a deicide. Here goes our Titan. He's almost down. Dan's trying to do his thing, push him off. Can he save us some time? Can we get the Kuzumbo and Ra in and Rez and save the day here? I really didn't think I was actually going to come back alive. Was not ready to even play there, but alright, come on, let's bounce back. It's never too late, is it? Is it? Is it never too late? So what can we do here? Oh, all right. We got the Nene out. We got the beam. Here comes Hades. Get the ult in. Don't get anybody but minions. Kukulkan had threw the brakes on, just short of being hit with that. Oh, Kuzenbo misaligns my square, throws Kukulkan behind me, who then promptly ults me, and I'm like, wow, I went from about to kill Kukulkan to having him push behind me and getting killed by him. And once again, we've decided, and now that is game. At some point. There we go. We lost. Again, I really didn't feel like we were outplayed by better players so much as just better teamwork. We just didn't quite come together there. And just that ending right there when I died, when I'm lining up to kill Kukul and Kuzenbo grabs him and tries to run him back to Phoenix. Doesn't get him to Phoenix, but as I turn around, I eat Kukulkan's ult because now he's right behind all of us, and well, that was the right thing for Kukul to do. We get out here. Let's see how we did. So again, not the greatest of matches. You know, I just was not getting damage out on other players. Their Hades was on point. Even their Kukul was doing solid. Their Odin did what he needed to do. Wasn't the best game for him, but you know, he did solid. Dan, he was taking the dirt naps here. He was not giving them. I got a couple out before I took more myself. Did some good minion damage, but you know, not enough. Again, we just didn't come together as a team there to make it work, and that's what it is sometimes. It didn't work as a team, and we were up against some pretty good experienced players, and they came together as a team and took us down. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, stop back in, watch some other videos, help me out, you know, give me some advice down there in the comments section, tell me what I could have done better or what I was doing wrong. Let me have it, the good, the bad, the ugly, it don't matter. I want to know. I want to get better, want to keep getting better, want to drive myself to climb these ranks and have fun as I continue to do so, and bring you guys along here for the ride and, you know, help me out here. So last thing, when it comes to dirt naps, remember, before you take them, you got to give them.